If you're going to retire, or maybe you're already retired, please seriously consider buying gold or silver. Now, the reason I'm saying this is not because I want to make money, because, disclaimer, I am going to suggest using the link in the description. So if you want to click off this video because you think I'm just some sleazy salesperson, please do so now. But the reason I'm suggesting to buy gold or silver is because during any crisis, economic crisis, a depression, pandemics, wars, conflicts, whatever the situation is worldwide, gold has always outperformed almost every other asset in a crisis. When people are panicking about their finances, people with gold, they're not anxious, they're not panicking, because gold has been money, real money, a store of value for thousands upon thousands of years. The super wealthy and those who know a lot about finance understand this concept. Look at any crisis in the last 100 years. Gold has outperformed almost every other asset during that crisis. COVID pandemic was a recent one. Gold, it fell a little bit during the crisis because people needed to liquefy their assets in order to buy other things during that emergency. They had emergency things that they had to fund. But then gold did this, and then it shot up. Just go look at any graph during any crisis. It's almost the same thing every single time. Now, there are so many great uncertainties in the world right now. Artificial intelligence. And there's a mission behind artificial intelligence called artificial general intelligence, which is basically AI today, but 100 times better. AGI will be able to do any intellectual task a human can do. If you don't believe me, again, I'm just some guy on the internet, go do your research. It's completely true. OpenAI is one of the most well-known and one of the biggest AI companies. They will tell you their mission is to make an AGI, which is an artificial general intelligence. They say it will be able to do any intellectual task a human can do at a superhuman level, right? You don't really need to know more than that. Tens of millions of jobs are going to be lost, low-skilled jobs especially, but even a lot of highly skilled jobs will be gone. And I'm not just saying that as like some fear-mongering marketing strategy, it's completely true. Go do your research. Now, if you're retired or about to retire, obviously your income is going to drop a little bit, or a lot, because obviously you won't be in work anymore, or maybe you're going to work part-time, or maybe you're just going to be an advisor somewhere and do bits and pieces here and there. You want gold in your portfolio. I'm not talking thousands, I'm not talking tens of thousands, unless you've got that kind of money to spare, which is pretty good for you. I would recommend buying gold now. That's the gist of it. For those reasons that I've mentioned. I don't really need to go into it anymore. If you want to do your research, please do. I would recommend buying gold from people like bullionvault.com, or you can buy gold physically if you want to, but you can buy it digitally from bullionvault.com. They will store the gold for you in a vault in Germany or in America or in the UK, I think. There's various countries they store it in. They will store the gold for you, and you can withdraw that money anytime you want to, during a crisis, during anytime you want to. Even if you bought gold today and you decided you don't want it anymore, it's instant. You can withdraw it or sell it anytime you want to. And if you invest enough, you can actually have the gold delivered to you physically. Even in a crisis, even in an economic downturn, whatever it is, that gold is there to protect you. It's convenient, it's easy. I would recommend doing your research. Don't rush into these things, although I would do it with a sense of urgency, because who knows what's around the corner. AGI, artificial intelligence, is advancing so quickly, we really don't understand. You can't accurately predict what's going to happen, we just can't. So I would recommend buying gold today, add it to your portfolio. You can use the website in the description. Yes, I get a 20% commission, I believe. The money does not come from you, it comes from them directly. Okay, so you don't have to worry about being at a disadvantage for using my link. It just makes me a few pennies. You don't have to use that website. Use any website you want to, because I don't want you to think I'm doing this just for money. I'm doing this because I want to protect as many people as possible. And the most vulnerable people are the people who are the poorest, or people who are about to retire and they don't have a lot of income to buy gold in the future when they find out that they need to. Because I think a lot of people are going to find out they really need to. But by that point, it might be too late. So anyway, that was just a quick video. Do your research if you want to, or you can start buying gold using the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I wish you and your family the best of luck.